reason we wanted to do the Reformed Grognard series here on YouTube is that my brother and I and our cousin have all sort of grown up playing board games, but they were all the old school stuff, the Monopoly and Life, and Trivial Pursuit was huge in our family for some reason. And as the newer stuff came out, people knew we liked board games, and they gave us board games, but we never really played any of them. We kind of moved on. We used to play a lot of RPGs and board games, and we still have a lot of the stuff from back then, but we also have some of the new stuff that we just haven't played, or maybe we played once when we first got it, that kind of thing. So we thought we would do a video series called Learning to Play with a Grognard, where it actually shows us learning the game and not just teaching the game, because I think the teaching videos can be really valuable, but sometimes it's fun to watch people stumble through things and figure out how rulebooks work, hopefully. So for this first series here, we are playing a series of games that we'd had the first one up for quite a while. We'd played it a few times, but it was years ago. And that is the Adventurers from, well, technically the first one was from AEG. The second one was published by Fantasy Flight, but they're both from Dust Games. The designers are Guillaume Blassier and Frédéric Henry, who I believe have both gone on to work with Monolith on the Conan game and the Gotham City Chronicles game. I really like this game. I think the art's interesting. It's definitely Indiana Jones come to life. As you'll see as you watch the video, it had been a while since we'd played, and it took us a little bit to get into the groove on it. But by the end, we liked it enough that Bo, my cousin, decided to get online on eBay and order the second one. So we'll be playing it as well, and I feel like the Pyramid of Horus is one that doesn't have as many people online talking about it, and we'll see how it is too. Hope you like it. This is 3 old Grognards learning how to play the Adventurers, and not screwing up the rules too badly.
Game to play is because you can die in numerous ways all throughout the thing.
Very Indiana Jones inspired.
You linger too long here trying to get stuff, you get crushed.
Oh, wow.
By these, because they'll move in.
Oh.
Until you get crushed.
Oh,
there's also a boulder that will make its way around the outside of the board.
Oh.
And if it makes it to the end here, you are trapped.
Trapped inside, and you die.
Oh, no.
Horribly.
Okay.
You also, if you choose to go across here, you can collect treasures, but they may fall, and you will end up in lava.
Okay.
This is one of my favorites. Is the water actually can help you get to an area faster.
Oh.
But you have to, if you're too over encumbered by treasure, you may fall off and go over
you
the
die
edge
horribly.
and not be able to climb out, and you'll die horribly.
Oh, lovely.
The bridge here also, as you go across it, depending on the amount of treasure you have, it may end up losing its rungs, and it may kill. You may get across, but the next person may die horribly.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
So
it's not a co-op game.
No,
No, definitely not co-op. There's the characters
They all
to
have
choose
special
from.
abilities.
They do. Do they have special abilities? Because there's nothing listed on
It's
there.
like something to do with like one of them can. It's these.
Because that's just their weight carrying.
It has no. It has. It's the symbol.
Oh yeah, they can like jump and do things. I forgot about
there's
that.
a cheetah, so she can go fast. I'm assuming.
So
A fish.
Isn't the rock star here? Yeah, she's so booby, it's ridiculous.
Booby, booby. So I wonder what the key means.
oh man.
Because there's a cheetah, there's a book. This guy's strong, Bill Baker.
Bill Baker can
From
carry more
America.
shit.
Yeah.
So much more crap.
Bill
I
Baker.
don't remember what to do with these tiles here. I'm gonna have to look at those because these are the glyph clue tiles, but I don't remember where they go.
So some of them go here.
I know that those ones go here. I'm just gonna have to look at the book when you're done looking through
I
it.
think they go because they go someplace because that you look at them to see which ones of these are
right,
safe.
you flip it over, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'll look at the map after, or the book after you're done looking up the people's stuff.
Yeah, 'cause
This tells you
one,
like they have special abilities, but it doesn't show you. But nowhere in the does it.
Does it tell you what?
Yeah, they are. No, that's not there.
That's weird. You would think it would.
They're in here somewhere.
Okay.
I just haven't.
Okay, so one second.
Here they are.
Oh.
So leap, you may spend one action to move diagonally one space.
Ooh.
The leap may be performed anywhere. Anywhere. Getting out of the wall room, getting on a bridge.
However,
diving in a
diagonal,
so
there's
that's
not
that.
there's not a lot of diagonal spaces in the board.
But you can go
either.
from here to here.
That's true. That'd be pretty huge.
So, linguistics, the adventurer is adjacent, not diagonally, to a glyph tile in the lava room. They may use this ability to peek at the glyph tile by secretly comparing it to the yellow Mayan number on the back. So these, I think you pick 4 here.
Oh, is that what I do?
Those
Is I
are the
pick
only
4
4
of
that are
those?
safe.
Okay,
Oh.
that's weird.
Or is it this?
No, those are the remember you have to roll those to get the prizes that are there.
Oh.
That's what these 4 here are.
Okay.
Is there's treasures.
Treasure. I have them all laid out.
Lockpicking, after you have rolled the dice for a lockpicking attempt, the Boulder corridor, and you are missing only one number to succeed, use this ability to succeed at lockpicking.
Oh.
So if you're only missing one, you can see like this one here, you actually have to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5
To get that
A
treasure.
large straight.
to get this treasure.
Yes, a large straight.
Basically,
To use Yahtzee
here you have to
terms.
roll
Yes.
these, whatever it says there, the 1, 2, and 3.
And you have to have a 1 and a 2. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Holy crap. And how many dice do you have to throw? Do you have all the 5? Oh.
That's we'll have to look that up.
Okay.
I assume that you can
Sprint,
roll all
move immediately
5.
one space without spending an action.
Which one's that?
Sprint.
Oh, sprint.
After load level is adjusted in phase 1, reduce the adventurer's load by 1 for the rest of the turn when using this ability.
Is that
So,
the stamina
so
one?
what it is like each player, each character will have, you have these cards, and
Okay.
you'll put it here, and that tells you their load limit of how much they're carrying.
Oh, okay. So he can carry 5. Okay.
I don't remember. Here, Chris.
Give me that book. Give me this thing. Okay, let me get this set up first real quick.
Finney's got his glasses on.
Oh, what do they look like?
Yeah. Is it keeping them on?
Oh, he looks adorable.
Oh.
I love him. Little kids in glasses are the best.
Yes. And he's keeping them on then? Oh. That was awesome.
I love the attached soundtrack to it too.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Okay, so these
That's cool. He's keeping them on now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
start with the 4 trapped glyph clues. Okay.
However, he wasn't
With
wearing them in the video.
Face.
Yeah, that's true.
So-
That's very true. So what? Did you read what the book was?
Next to the lava room.
And the fish?
Hold on, man.
Oh,
Jeez.
I didn't know if you got to it yet.
Jeez. Jeez whiz.
Cheese whiz.
Okay, so these are with face down for those tokens. Okay. So those go here for now. Okay, so you're wondering what the fish is?
Yeah, the fish in the book. I think the only.
Swimming. After rolling the dice when trying to exit the river, use this ability to ignore one result of 1
Okay.
without discarding 3 treasure cards. So when you're
Oh.
in the water, you have to like roll a specific thing to get out, and if you get a 1, you're too fat to get out of the water. You get too much treasure, you gotta discard treasure to get out of the water.
Oh. Okay.
What was your other question? The book?
Yeah, the book.
The book is the linguistics one, and that is if you were adjacent, not diagonally, to a glyph tile in the lava room.
Okay.
You can use it to look at the glyph tile by comparing it on the back
Oh.
with these ones here.
Oh.
That video for
That,
So
that was an awesome video. I love it. That was so cool.
okay, let's see here.
So
That's done there. That's all set up where those need to go. So I think the game is composed of, so you adjust load level. The more treasure an adventurer is carrying, the harder it is to perform actions. Your load level represents this burden. And that's this back part here.
Okay.
So you count how many treasures you have. So this is your number of treasure cards. So if you've got 0 to 3, your load level is 2.
Okay.
So you can get rid of any treasures anytime you want to measure it any way you would like.
Okay.
And then what you do with this is, so your character goes like this, and you adjust it so you can see what your current load level is.
Okay.
A little easier.
Yeah. Okay.
Um.
Oh, and they're all the same.
Each turn, the number of actions a player can perform depends on your load level. So to determine everyone's number of actions, the Dice Keeper rolls the 5 dice, and each player compares his load level to the result on the dice. The number of actions each player is allowed for the turn is equal to the number of dice whose result is equal to or higher than his load level.
So if you're like at a 5, it's going to be hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So after a few game turns, Leah Rice has 5 treasure cards. So she's at a load level of 3.
Okay.
So the adventure cards are in the following position. Then each player slides their adventure card upwards over the gaming aid to show how many actions they have. What the hell?
Huh?
Hold on. That seems silly. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
It's like this, and then you're supposed to slide up to that.
Which seems unnecessary since it's literally just the number that's right there next to it, so it seems stupid.
Yeah.
Cards are in the following position. It should be noted that in the example, all 5 do anything at all. The load level 5. Okay, so that's weird. The dice keeper will perform all of his actions, and the player to his left, and so on until. Okay, so your actions you can do is you can move. And that's any one action to move one space to an adjacent space by passing over the dotted lines. Diagonal movements are not allowed unless your specialty rule says otherwise.
Which is that one, I think.
Correct. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. The leap.
Yeah.
The walls room. You can only move the spaces in the walls room that are between the 2 walls. You can't go behind the walls once they start to close in.
Okay.
There are 2 types of actions possible in this room in addition to move. You can search, which means you take 1 card from the deck corresponding to the zone, which is treasure typically.
Okay.
The player, you look at it and keep it without showing the other people. You don't tell people how much treasure you have.
Okay.
And you may search the same zone more than once.
Oh, wow.
You may also look at these glyphs.
Okay.
And what those mean is what the picture is on this.
Yeah.
Then whatever that is, those are ones in here that are not going to fall horrifically into the lava when you step on them.
Oh.
So that is how you know, is you look at the glyph on the other side, and if it's one of the glyphs that's underneath this board, you know that's a safe spot to walk.
Okay. All right. That'd be good to know.
As soon as you enter the temple, the left and right walls start to close, however.
Okay.
So how that works...
It's a deck, isn't it? These cards.
Yes, it's this right here.
Oh.
The Boulder corridor is used to follow the Boulder. The final space of the Boulder corridor next to the exit. Once the adventurer has left. So where is... Oh, page 14. Okay, here we go. Treasure. This rule, I will say that I do remember that this rule book is very poorly worded.
Goody.
I think we watched a video. Was how we.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
And it's been long enough that I don't recall some of this. Move the walls and the boulders. Okay, so in this current phase, the current dice keeper is in charge of moving the walls and the boulders. You flip over the first 3 and immediately apply the effects. And they are going to be like arrows that say that the walls are moving in, and that's how we know as they're attacking.
Okay.
Now you can bring a second player in. You have a replacement during the 5th game phase, and that is only if one of your characters has already been removed from the board. Like dead. Killed.
Okay.
Whatever. And they can either get in through the opening here if it's early enough in the game.
So you go.
Or there's 2 open tiles here that they can jump in through once this has been revealed.
Okay.
So those are the only places that they can come in.
Okay.
And that happens when the boulder rolls on it. So when the boulder hits these 2 corners, it breaks open those, and they can come in.
Oh, okay.
But at that point, it's really hard to get past the boulder. You have to basically
you have to run across the lava and hope you don't die horrifically.
Oh,
so,
lovely.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so
Wow.
they actually say to shuffle and randomly deal 2 to each player of the character cards.
Really? So you don't get a pick?
Kind of makes sense, actually, in a way, because some of them do have really distinctive advantages.
Oh, yeah,
depending on
definitely.
how you play.
See, I'll just try to shuffle them.
Yeah, just shuffle them all and deal us each 2.
I'll do it upside down, that way we don't know.
Yeah, good idea.
Who's on top.
That's how shuffling usually works.
I guess.
Wah, wah. Roll dice, count number of actions, perform actions, move the walls, bring in possible replacement, pass the dice. Okay. So I will be the dice keeper on the first round here.
Okay. Or do you guys want to just pick like this?
Yeah, let's do that. So I'll pick this one, Ben. This one.
It's funny, there's an hour video of playing the adventures.
Oh, really?
It's like, how do you play this for an hour?
I don't know.
Doesn't take that long?
I don't think so. Okay, so I have Dr. Trevor Griffith or Nicole Lager. So.
Vincent Jean Doreau. Who is the little...
Oh my, seriously. You got 2 little skinny
You got the chick and the other chick.
Yay! Chicken,
Ben
chicken,
Sao
chicken.
Yao.
Nicole Lager.
Gosh, all
So those are my 2 right there.
Oh, there's one of them.
And then I pick which one I want to use. So, Bo, your characters have the linguistics skill.
Yep.
And that's the one that lets, when you are adjacent to a glyph tile, you use your ability to look at the glyph tile adjacent to you, and you can compare it with these tiles here. So that's really handy for getting across the lava field, because you can look and see if it's safe to step onto that space.
That would be nice.
The sprint one lets you move 1 space without spending an action point.
Oh, wow.
It cannot be used in the river.
Okay.
I can leap, moving diagonally 1 space.
That's nice.
Or I also have the linguistics skill. So I think I'm going to go with the linguistics first, and I'm going to bring in Dr. Trevor Griffith. Dr. Trevor Griffith.
Actually, I'm going to do that lockpicking first.
And I'm going to be early Tommy.
You're early Timmy.
Yeah.
Find her.
Which, is it her? Okay.
Here's this if you want to look at the bottom card too on this based off of what your token number is. I haven't completely understood that part yet.
So what it is like at the start of every round, a person will roll. Dice.
All 5.
And they roll all 5 dice, and so anyone that's over a 2, you get that many actions.
You get 4 actions.
So you get 4 actions.
So that's how you flip that so that you can see how many actions
And that's why
you
they
have.
did it that way.
If you can't remember how many actions you have, you can keep track of it that way.
But you're going to start using... Don't you use this dice late? Oh, no.
No.
You don't.
Well, I mean, you roll for tasks and stuff, but everybody has the same number to start with on it, so...
I don't know. I will probably be using that. Just because.
You'll be using what?
I will probably flip it to this.
Okay, so that one is...
Okay, so...
Explain again.
Okay, so
let's
I'm
say
going to roll
you
this.
have 4 treasures. I have 3.
Okay.
Okay. Roll.
Well, that's not 4 treasures.
Well, I
He
have
has
4
7
treasures, he has 7 treasures.
Okay.
So, you will get to move 3 times because it's any dice over 4. So you'll get 3 actions. Because
Okay.
these 2 are too low. I will also only get 3 actions because I also can. That would cost.
You see
so
what
1
what
would
it's saying
never
there?
count as
Okay.
actions.
Okay. So what's the difference? What is this?
So
down
what
here?
it was is it's meant to be so like if you can't keep track of like if you can to make sure you know that you have 3.
Oh, 3.
Because like if it's
actions.
Yeah.
the reason I think
Okay.
that that's a little bit useful is because like if you have to wait through multiple people and they're already using the dice, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right,
It
it would
could
be.
get a little confusing.
Track it.
Okay.
Love it.
Personally,
Because
I think
every-
it would actually be easier if you just
Because
kind of
everybody's
die
different.
and you
Okay.
you turn it to how many actions you get. That way you can keep track of it that way. I don't know why that doesn't have 6 on it. That's a weird
That
die.
is weird.
I don't know what the hell's up with that. But yeah, if you use a
Okay.
die, that way you can keep track of how many actions you have without having to flip the card around.
I like it.
That works. Okay.
Okay, so let's start up. None of us have any treasures.
That's the guy I was gonna play if we got a pick.
Haha! Suck it! So we all get 5 actions.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I get to go first because I'm the die keeper. Ben will be the die keeper next time, so I'll give it to him. But we get 5 actions. I am going to go 1. I am going to search this.
See, this is where it gets scary.
Really?
Take that. 2, 3. I can't remember what the. So you get to look at this.
But you have to memorize it.
You have to memorize what the glyph looks like.
Can we use our phone to take a picture?
No, you may not.
Come on!
The reason the Chris is playing, the linguistics is good, is because when he gets over here, he can flip the next tile next to him,
And it'll show this
and it'll
side,
match that
which is
side.
easier to remember.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look at this one.
See, I'm logistics too. I'm a big turd.
These are really similar looking too, is one of the hard things.
They
Like
really
the
Oh, really?
the images on these are hard to remember.
Oh. Okay.
So that was 3, 4.
That was 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yes.
Oh.
So that's my turn.
See,
Okay.
and that's why it gets scary, is if you linger trying to collect treasures.
I'm standing.
Because
in
you
the
could have
middle of
stood
the
here
wall.
and picked 5 of these if you wanted
could.
to.
Yeah,
Good.
well,
Well, you'd move 1, and then you could take 4
Well,
from
well-
the first one.
Well, I mean him. Like if he was there and had
on
got
my
a
next
5.
turn.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you could. Okay. All right.
But after our turn, we'll draw a card and see this how it shifts.
Oh boy.
Or does
Why
it
do
go
I
after?
have another treasure here?
What do you mean?
I should
You
only
did.
have one
You
treasure.
moved 1 treasure, 2 treasure, looked.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm here. There we
Oh.
go. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Your turn,
Okay.
Ben.
1, 2, 3.
Treasures do get better as you go further in too, so there is some
Oh.
benefit to.
This is the
Going
most
quicker.
valuable treasure in the game.
but it's super
But it's
hard to get.
Very hard to get.
Oh.
And you have to go this many spaces out of the way versus taking the bridge.
But keep in
Right.
mind too that the weaker treasures take more.
They make you slower.
Yeah, they make you slower. So
Even if they're weaker, they'd still.
yeah,
Yeah.
they cost the same as a better treasure later on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Weight-wise.
And you can drop the.
You can drop treasure at any time.
Does it take
if you
a?
want.
It takes an action. To
Yes.
read. Okay. Okay. Treasure.
Sometimes just getting out is what makes you the winner.
Yeah.
Makes what?
Sometimes just getting out of this is what makes you the winner.
Yeah.
Oh.
That everybody else dies on the way.
I'm gonna take that treasure. That'd be my last one.
Okay. So now the walls happen, and the boulder happens. So, the walls. The dice keeper flips over the 3 first full cards. 1, 2, nothing.
Sweet.
3, nothing.
Sweet.
Okay. The boulder. The dice keeper rolls a number of dice that depends on the game's turn. As the boulder picks up speed. At the end of the first turn, he rolls 1 die.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh.
I suck. A 5.
I should have rolled it.
Yeah, no kidding. You're not the dice keeper.
I'm the boulder roller.
Oh man.
That's.
It's what it is. It's a tough game.
Scheiße.
You don't want to get hit by the boulder.
Because it kills you.
It kills you.
And once it gets out, it's done.
Once it blocks the entrance, we're trapped and we
The one
die.
that's still in here is that.
I mean, we could have lots of nasty
like,
sex.
even if it comes out here.
Sure.
I mean, I am an old man, so I will just watch.
So, like, if it gets past here, your only option is to try and basically
Yeah.
across the.
That'd be.
Although, technically, if you could get around and dive into the water and get there before the boulder gets around, you might have a chance.
You'd still could
But
say,
it'd be whiskey.
but that's the thing is like if it gets to here and you're still behind it, you have to
You
cross.
have to go across, yeah. Because you can't
Wow.
just sit behind it and hope you get out in time.
Oh.
I mean, you could, I guess, but it'd be risky as hell.
Right.
Because you'd have to try and cross the bridge before it got around the
Right.
corner.
Oh.
Alright, so Ben,
Rubber.
you have 3 treasures now, so we're all still on the same scale as far as the 2 and up is concerned.
So we're all good.
Oh, you need
We're
to
all
roll
good.
one more
I was
die.
gonna say, where's the other dice?
Okay,
we'll
so
get
you get
4.
4 moves
Okay.
this time then. Okay? And Ben gets to go first because he's the dice keeper.
Dice. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So he is at the corner now.
Seriously?
So that reveals the lava field.
Oh, wow. Holy moly.
Oh my god, I don't know what I even looked at.
That's why I didn't even bother. I'm like, I'm not even screwing with
Oh,
that.
they're so
Run!
similar.
The problem is I can get hit this next turn pretty easy.
Oh my god, I don't
Yeah.
even know what I
But you
looked
guys are
at.
farther back than me.
Yeah, we are. Okay, so my turn. No, it's Bo's turn. now.
Holy shit. Alright, so I'm gonna stick. 1,
I'm gonna read up on how to play.
3. And then I can look for my third one, right? That'd be kind of easy to. Okay. So that's 3, 4.
It's all we get is 4.
Oh, yeah, that's 4, huh? Nothing. I didn't really see it anyway, so I'm not gonna remember it. Woo!
Chris?
I'm just checking this real quick here. Before moving, the destination tile is flipped over to check to see if it corresponds to a trapped slab. If the yellow Mayan number corresponds to one of the 4 brown, the slab collapses under the explorer.
Okay.
So those are bad. You don't want
So
to
these
step
are the
on
ones you don't want to step on.
Oh! Okay.
Okay, if the slab is not trapped, its yellow Mayan number means there's a treasure to be found on it. And you can pick up treasure for an action on any of them that aren't a trap that you fall horribly.
There's a
into.
trap!
Oh,
It's
good.
a trap!
Mine
Okay.
was kind of easy to remember, actually.
You can
Screw you, Bo.
continually use your ability, or is it a one-time and
No,
done?
you can use it each turn. You can use it once.
Once?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
1, 2, 3. Screw all you guys. I don't want to die. The boulder's gonna. Yeah.
It's either going to kill us both or just you.
Yeah, because I'm staying clear.
Oh
of it.
man, it's either gonna trap us and force us to go across the lava field, or it's gonna kill us. I'm gonna stay here. Screw that. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to look at this one. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So now it's the wall.
It is now the wall.
First.
Oh, shit. No!
There's some that go 2.
Yes, there are.
Seriously?
Oh!
Yes, baby! Yeah!
Okay, Ben.
Now you're gonna roll,
Roll
see
that
if you
boulder.
die.
How many?
1.
Just one dice?
Oh no, 2. It's the second
Are
turn.
you sure?
Yeah. Which
It goes
means
up
you're
one
doomed
dice every
regardless.
turn?
Oh my
Until 5. Then it's rolling speed.
God.
So technically speaking,
I just killed myself.
you just
I
killed
didn't know
yourself. Yeah, that's not fair to you.
Do you want
So
to
if
go
you
back?
want to go back, you're welcome to.
Yeah, because you didn't know. I kind of remember that. Now. Yeah, because you're dead. So I would move your, yeah.
Yeah, if it's the second turn, he will roll 2. So
And then
yeah,
3, and
we don't.
You fucked us that first round.
I'm aware of that. I am
my
aware
word,
that
I
that
will
5
take
was
another
super
treasure,
bad.
I guess. And I will look at something for no
Ay,
apparent
caramba.
reason.
I think that's the one I looked at as pretty cute. Anyway.
Yes, that's not really useful to me.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Holy.
9?
Are you sure this is how fast it moves?
That's what it says.
Holy shit. We're all screwed.
I don't think we're supposed to roll. That seems insane, doesn't it?
Yeah,
says
that
5
seems like
dice,
it's
it's
moving
gone.
so much faster than
Let me double check, because that does seem friggin' insane.
Once we get up to like 5 dots, it'll be out.
Because we had times that we were actually getting these treasures, and you just don't see that
The
happen.
dice keeper rolls a number of dice that depends on the game turn. At the end of the first turn, he will roll 1 die. If it is the second turn, he will roll 2 until the 5th turn when it reaches cruising speed until the end of the game. Oh. My bad. No matter the number rolled, no matter the number of dice rolled, the boulder advances 1 space for each result equaled or higher than 3.
Oh my. Okay,
So
One
it only
square.
moved 1 with mine.
Oh wow. And then
and
2 with yours?
2 with yours, technically. So if you want to go back to there
I'm
and put
not
your
gonna.
treasure up,
I'm not going
it's
to
totally
because
cool.
I had the treasure and I looked at one of those. So
Okay.
it wouldn't be fair. To
Okay.
So do you even know what the treasure's worth or anything?
It tells
There
you.
are points on
It's
there.
the points on there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright.
Mine aren't working much right now. There's some that are worthless too when you dig them up, like they have a 0 value on them.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so now that we know how the boulder works and it's not here,
Oh my god. I was gonna say probably the next turn it might even
that was
be
totally
out.
I was
my
like,
bad.
there is no
Sorry.
way it moves
Yeah, that
that
would have been
fast.
ludicrous. Yeah, that would have been
Next
super
turn roll
insane.
then.
So roll your
Yeah.
first. Roll the dice to see your actions.
Bo has 4 treasures now.
Holy
Bo,
one.
why do you keep rolling the way you roll?
I don't
Why do you
know.
always roll 1?
Why do you hate everybody?
I don't know.
So me and Bo get 2 actions.
And I get 3. Thanks to Bo and his skilled
I don't know.
manipulation.
Why do you hate us?
Okay,
Sorry.
so Bo goes first.
So we get. You said
You
2.
get 2
Yay!
actions, Bo.
Okay, I'm getting out of the way of the boulder. 1, 2.
The boulder technically was right here.
No, it starts there, and it moved 1 space for mine and 2 for yours.
1 for mine. I had a 3 and a 4.
It's
Maybe
3 and up.
Oh, is it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay, so
That's
I moved.
better than it was.
Yeah. So it's your turn.
Okay. Oh wait, I don't need those.
Yeah. So you get 3.
1, 2, 3. And that's all I can do. But it's more than you can do.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Hi man, how you doing?
I know.
What up, you guys? Sucka, sucka. Okay, now you roll 3 of those dice to move the boulder.
Oh, you don't do this first?
Oh, yeah, but it
well, I
doesn't
guess
really
it doesn't
matter at this point. But sure, I'll go ahead and close
Let's see
it.
if we would have
It
died.
doesn't matter because it stops other people from being able
Oh,
to
that's
come in.
true. Yeah. Okay. So
Oh.
it hasn't technically closed yet.
Okay, so this is for the boulder, right?
Because otherwise nobody can show up to the boulder to just wait.
Sure. The one time. 1, 2, 3.
Oh shit.
Brum bum bum.
Well, it's your turn now.
Oh,
Oh my
Let's see
god.
if I can roll a little higher than Bo.
Please do.
nope.
Well,
I got 3 actions. I guess that's something.
I
Yeah.
got all 5. So
Yeah, we both get 3.
I think I rolled just fine, you guys.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm gonna be whiskey and go across the lava here.
Ooh, really?
Okay, so that means what I have to do
Yeah,
is
okay.
move 1. I go to here, but I have to look at it to see if it's booby trapped or not.
Before you move?
Well, I'm technically on it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And if it's one of these 4, it's booby trapped and I die.
Okay.
It is not, thank God.
Okay.
So that one's fine.
So you
Okay.
can collect a treasure on that if you.
If I want to. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Don't do it.
That is death.
Fuck!
That's the one I seen.
Oh, damn you! Oh, I should have used my friggin' skill to look at it first.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I'm dead.
He had the ability to stop that.
Yes.
I did.
Yes, you did.
And then,
Was literally my only useful skill as an old explorer.
gosh.
And I forgot myself and died horribly. So, I'm dead. The boulder hasn't broken free the other one, so now I have to
Still
decide
open.
if on my next turn.
That's true.
So I can't do that until the very end, though.
Yeah,
So
no.
my treasure is discarded.
Oh. But he has to do the wall still, too, so it might close before he
It
goes
might be
in.
closed, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So I get 3 actions.
damn.
Dude, that sucks
Can't
so
believe I
bad.
forgot to use my ability on that.
I'm just getting them.
I feel like a total moron. Fuggy nuggy.
Okay, so... Oh my god.
This is the scary.
I know, really.
I know.
Like, terrible.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm gonna look at this. Do I show you guys or no?
If you're using your skill,
Yeah.
you can just peek at it.
You don't show us.
But we would be able to guess pretty easily if you
you
decide
don't-
not
not
to
to
step
step
on
on
it.
it.
That's
You
true.
recoil horribly.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna step on it. I'm there.
Okay, so that's 2. So
Three.
wait,
That's all
1,
his
2, 3.
actions.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright.
Now you're gonna do the wall and see if it closes and blocks you from being able to. I'm not sure you want to come in that way anyway.
I don't know that I do because the boulder's blocking the only entrance there.
Right.
So, technically speaking, I'm better off waiting until the boulder busts
That's a
that
very
open.
generous wall.
It is
deck
super
so
chill.
far.
It's super chill.
That's crazy, yeah.
Maybe I do want to go in that way because I'm gonna have to cross through the lava either way. I don't know because this is turn 4 now, or turn this is turn 4.
Yeah.
technically. So the boulder might actually crush Ben. It could potentially crush
Oh,
Ben
wow.
if I roll
It
high
will.
enough.
It will. Oh no, not necessarily.
No,
Right
you got
behind
lucky.
me.
Oh
You
my
got So I have to decide now, do I want to try
Ooh.
I think I could get through, because unless Ben rolls awfully.
See,
He
that's-
has no anything but ones on
Yeah.
your movement.
I think I'm going to go ahead and try it, because, I mean, I can't... Worst case, it closes and I go the other way.
true.
Oh my god.
Oh, you suck!
Seriously?
Oh, no! Now I have to
I
decide.
have 2 actions. What are
Two?
you so upset about? Yeah, we only on 3. Oh, yeah, we
Yep.
have 3.
We have 3. I was gonna say, what? Okay, yeah, we got 3.
Shit.
Oh, I love
I
this
can't get
ability.
through there,
The book.
and there's only 6
Oh.
cards left.
And we haven't seen the ×2 or anything.
I have to go in the freaking lava too.
Yeah, there's no way you're gonna escape with that, because it's at 5 now, isn't it?
See, then what sucks about this
Yeah.
is how fast the boulder's moving and stuff is ruining my ability because my ability is for these. And
Well, unless you get across there to that one quick enough.
Yeah.
You know what? I am gonna wait and not go through that way, and because the boulder's gonna friggin' be right there any minute now and bust
Oh, yeah.
that open. So I'll go in that way instead.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Because I'm only gonna miss
Your
a turn, and I won't be trapped behind that. So
True. And like you said, there's not very many cards left for the wall.
yeah.
So it might be done. Sucks you on this one.
It does be, I know, because 2 of these.
Oh.
I know where another one is.
So you can't go on this one.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just a piece of. That's just a full out.
But it doesn't
open
really,
space.
it's not
Okay.
technically going to help you get any farther.
That's true. Because you got 3. Right? So unless you go 1, 2, and then.
Can't go diagonal, so.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you'd have to. Unless you go. Yeah, because you only have one chance to fall in here.
I'm gonna take a treasure. I'm already in that limit. I can take more treasures.
Oh, yeah. One more. Can you move this way?
No. Well, technically, yes. Oh, yeah!
You are lucking out so bad.
Okay. Your turn, Bo.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna look at this one.
I don't know where I'm gonna go.
Okay, I'm gonna go that way.
But you're basically set in stone too, because that's your one chance to look. Like you're just the same boat as
That's true.
you're gambling,
Now,
man.
now, does that count as an action though? I guess it doesn't because all of the other ones are free moves and stuff, so that shouldn't count as an
Well,
action.
they're not technically free moves. Like the guy that can jump just allows him to go diagonal.
Yeah.
He still has to move diagonal.
Let me look it up here.
But in a lot of ways, that
I would
would count as a
think
free
so.
move.
Yeah, it's you should be okay. Use this ability to peek.
I still got it.
Each adventurer's special ability may only be used once per game,
Oh!
technically. But we'll ignore that for you and pretend that we just cockily went that way anyway. Cockily,
You would have
cockily.
anyway, because
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
have
a
no-
choice.
Yeah.
So that's one move.
We're kind of all in on our really shitty plan.
I'm gonna take 2 treasures.
I'm dead.
He's not gonna. You're not gonna move. You're like, I'm just gonna take treasures.
Treasure!
Dude, you're loaded,
6.
bro.
So,
Yeah, you're at the same.
Yeah.
When you hit one of these, you might as well load yourself to the
No,
max
that's
of that
that's
level.
legit.
True.
God. Should I have gone?
Oh, I don't.
Doesn't matter. We'll
I
still
guess
do
we'll
this
find
first.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh,
I should have gone.
Where are all
Holy
of them closing? That's crazy.
I don't know, but
there's
it's
only
like-
3
it's
cards left.
Definitely gonna close on the next one, but man, I should have gone.
Oh, you would have made it. Oh.
All right, Ben, roll 4 of those, or is it all 5 now? It's all
Oh.
5, huh?
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
laugh
a
if they're
5.
all ones. No, they're not.
They are not all ones.
4. Oh no, 4 moves.
So this is broken
So I would have
open.
been dead, so I made the right choice of running across
Yes.
them.
Yes, you did. You would have been super crushed. You would have been a pancake. I am now free to enter on this turn.
Oh, that's cool.
Gosh, dang
What?
unfair
We
location.
need to get you a friggin' dice tray, bro.
Oh!
Oh, that was a good roll.
You get 4.
I got 5.
That's nice.
Nice. 4 and 5.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, so
Waiting to
it's
see what
technically
Bo goes
Bo's
to let
turn.
Trailblaze.
Yep.
I know. I mean, I'm gonna have to.
I know one of
I
them.
could help you out. I could go 1.
And I know
2.
one of these that's bad too.
See,
That's the
I
one
did
that's
too.
left.
But you landed on it.
Oh, was that?
And I know
was the
one
one,
of the
yeah.
other ones, and we know there are 4.
Yeah.
So can we not look at these anymore? Okay.
Not unless you want to go
back
back in here.
You can.
No, thank you. There's only 3 cards left.
I promise you don't want to do that.
Yes. No. I'm just gonna chance it. I'm just gonna go across. Here we go.
Dive, dive, dive. You just died, dive.
Oh, I
dive.
did. Right there. Damn it. Bye-bye.
Bloosh.
Okay, that freaking
Bloosh.
sucks. There we go.
Don't break my toys. Jeez, look how delicate those are.
They're actually
Delicate.
super
They're
delicate.
ludicrously skinny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my turn now.
Oh, now I lose all that.
If I had a complaint about this game, it would be that how fragile little figures.
I agree. Okay, so I really only have the choice to either come up behind you or hop on here and that way.
Could you, how many turns you got? Oh, wow. I was
He's
going
got
to say
5.
1, 2, 3, 4. But, I mean, because that's less chances of dying, but.
But no matter what, one of us is going to have to make
Yeah.
the gamble. And find
Well,
out
technically
where
I could jump here and then go 1, 2,
Oh, that's
3,
true.
4, 5.
Those are the only option.
But then there's 5 dice for the.
Yeah, there is. It could potentially cram me.
The thing that's scary
Or-
is that could still hit almost anybody at this
Or-
point. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I wanted to.
That's very true.
But that means I have no treasure, and it would almost inevitably
Oh, wow.
blow past me. Whereas if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I would still be safe from the boulder and have treasure. But
Yeah, if you don't pull through.
yeah.
Would you blaze the trail so I can get it?
Okay, I'm gonna jump onto this space.
What happens when both your characters die?
Did I lose?
Oh,
1.
you could. Are you gonna do
Oh,
it?
that's so scary.
I know. I mean, seriously.
Oh man.
I
feel like I don't have a choice but to just go straight.
My
and that's
problem
what
is
sucks.
It
that
does
I
is
am
bad.
relatively certain this is the one I saw. I'm not sure because it looks so much like that one that I don't know which is which.
Oh boy.
So you only get the 2 characters to
Yeah, you only get the 2 characters.
Alright, let's play.
I mean,
You know what? Screw it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
well, at least
I'm
you're
playing it
safe.
safe. I'm playing it safe. Screw it.
Yeah.
1. And I'm dead.
So no runners. Both of us.
Oh yeah, I knew that one too. That was the other one I looked at.
So there's no way to go other than that,
You
or
can't cross. But
Well,
the boulder's gonna
yeah.
go. The boulder's
That's
gonna
true.
go ahead now, and so you're basically gonna be. You're at the point that entering the thing, we're gonna end up having to take this in order to escape.
Yeah. Well, theoretically, depending on how fast it moves.
But nobody has treasure.
that's true.
Oh yeah, that's true. You guys are both technically not even in the thing right now.
Oh,
huh?
No. Yeah.
I can win!
You don't have any treasure either.
But I'll survive and tell the story. Where'd that go?
Hey, hit
Landed
me.
somewhere in the dog.
Yeah, it's right there.
Alright, so...
So what do we got to do first?
Well, the boulder's moving.
Okay.
And the walls are finally closed, I think.
Yeah.
Chink chink. And... Clump.
That's funny that it literally only has enough to close it.
Yeah, it does. Like, exactly the right amount.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy one.
No, you don't have any treasure anymore.
No. I mean the boulder.
That was the boulder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was the boulder, dude.
Yeah.
Now this is for the move.
Wow.
None of us have any friggin' treasure right now.
Yeah.
So 4
4.
moves for everybody.
Sweet.
Man, how brave am I?
Yeah. Well, so that's basically is that treasure too, right?
That's treasure.
And that. Okay.
So you can search for treasure while in the water.
Okay.
And it's tricky though, if I recall correctly. So special movement rules. You may enter the river from a number of different spaces through the dotted lines, but can only exit on the very last river space. Moreover, because of the strong current of the river, a player who jumps in is forced to move along the flow indicated by the river. You may not go upstream.
Okay.
To exit, it must be taken if you have any remaining actions. It's a special action, and you roll a number of dice equal to your adventurer's current load level. So that's difficult.
Yeah.
If at least one of the dice rolls a 1, the adventurer will fail to exit and be dragged into the waterfall.
Oh.
But you can prevent it by discarding treasure.
Oh.
You can discard 3 treasure cards for every 1 you roll. In order to re-roll those dice and avoid the drop, however, there's only one possible re-roll per 1 attained. If you roll a 1 again, you fail, and you have to sacrifice again.
Wow.
To search the riverbed, you simply draw the first card from the river treasure deck for an action. So, the current prevents you from searching in the same spot twice.
Okay.
So, and you
like
have to
good.
move at least once in between the searches.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
I actually think that I'm going to be cocky because I've got 4 moves. And I'm going to go 1. Because there's only 1 and I'm 98% certain it's one of those 2.
Oh, good.
Thank God. Okay. 1, 2,
Nice.
3, 4. And that's my move.
Okay.
So you guys have to enter here. And you each also have 4. But I can't promise you which one of those two is the triggered one. Because they look so close and I saw it so long ago at this point. And it was literally this guy, and he didn't communicate well before he died.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
1, 2,
You were being
3.
so good to your Uncle Bo.
Take a treasure for my
Look
fourth.
at you letting him pet you and everything.
I'm not doing it, dude.
You bastard. I'm gonna do it. I'm just cocky like that. Or I can move 1 and take 4. Right?
Yeah, you could. Technically speaking, you could take 3.
3.
Oh, 3, that's right.
You could take 3 treasures
Which would
if
max
you
you
want
to
to.
that. Which would put you at
Yeah, and you're still at the same level. Legit, that's true. I mean, you're going to
Not
be
bad.
chasing
Not
the
that-
boulder.
Oh,
It's these guys.
Okay.
Press a move, please. Thank you. Good girl.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Because I need treasure anyway. Right?
Yeah, who's
Run
rolling
behind
right
the
now?
boulder. It is your turn to roll, but I need to move the boulder
Well, that's what I
first.
said. I meant who's rolling for the boulder. I thought you rolled the boulder last time.
I
You
did,
did,
but
that's
it wasn't technically my turn, I
Oh.
suppose.
Yeah.
That
That's
worked
okay.
out okay.
Yeah.
3.
3. Not bad.
So this is busted open now, not that it matters, since
Yeah,
we
we're
all have our
all
last
third.
characters in anyway.
Okay.
Alright, Ben, I don't know what you're doing clear the hell over there, but...
He was
There
trying to
you
wait
go.
for me to do that, probably.
Oh, does he have the diagonal jump?
I do.
So clever and cocky!
Oh,
So clever!
you.
I tip my hat to you, sir! Your rolling, on the
4.
other hand, can go suck a
4.
boulder, but... Yeah, 4 again, okay.
1.
You.
What if I was lying
I
this
know.
whole time?
That's what I. Yeah, exactly.
2.
I think I was too visibly nervous for me to have been lying, frankly.
3.
Nice.
You're ahead of me now, son
You?
of a bitch. Although I haven't gone yet, technically. Bo, you're clear over here.
Oh my God.
Behind the boulder. Have at thee.
So what is a fort?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's funny as you were right. It is one of those two.
I know.
I mean,
I just don't know which one. I legitimately don't know which one. I just don't know. They're so similar. All I remembered were squares and circles together.
Well, I swear to God, I looked at one of them and it was this one. So I was avoiding
Some
that
of them
one
are
to
so
play.
similar. Yeah,
That's the one I
yeah,
see.
See that
Yeah,
one's
so
got
that
more
was
of
actually
a
this.
squid
Yeah.
shape one. Yeah, I don't know. They're tricky.
Yeah, they
All
are.
right, so my
Which I
turn.
think is a fun thing.
I do
It
like
is.
it.
It is.
God, what do I want to do?
Oh wow.
Because it could catch up with me if I don't move forward.
Yeah,
Right.
big time. Yeah.
I kind of don't want to do the water. It's kind of risky. But I only have 1 treasure right now, too.
Ooh. Yeah, that's hard.
I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna take a water treasure for my other action. Okay. Okay. Ben? No, Bo.
For the bolt. I
Or is
moved.
it Ben's turn? Did you roll? You rolled.
He rolled.
Right?
Yeah.
So
you
yeah.
rolled.
Okay. So it's Boulder time now.
Boulder. Yeah.
Come on, Ben. Kill yourself.
I did.
Ha!
4.
All of my balls.
You just got mashed against
all
that
of my
wall.
ball jumping and everything.
You
So
just
every
got
roll you can see Ben
Mashed
Ben
against
on it
that
going.
wall. You throw me the idol, I'll throw you. Squish.
See, this game's brutal.
Yes, it is. I don't like it.
That is the best roll I've ever seen you roll ever.
Ever. Yes.
It's because I'm dead and can't take advantage.
Exactly.
So I get 5.
Me 5. All right. So
I'm waiting for one of you guys is gonna die in the river.
The river's
I'm going to the river.
dangerous.
I don't think you have a choice. Otherwise, you're gonna be following the boulder.
that's
Yeah.
true.
You can take the rickety bridge.
Yeah. No.
I've never had problems with the bridge, technically speaking, but you get nothing out
You
of
actually
it.
have to have tons of weight to do anything
Yeah.
with the bridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm really trying to decide where my balance is here because he's got so much more treasure than I do. But I also need at least 3 treasures to negate a 1 roll.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go to here and take a treasure, just so that I have something to discard if I end up dying on the next
Right.
move.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben's dead.
Okay.
So this is the Boulder
So the
time.
Boulder time.
Open shoulder, boulder.
So 3.
Listen till it's done.
1, 2, 3. Sorry! Okay, so now it's your turn.
My turn to roll for
Yep.
move.
Oh my god, you suck.
Do
2.
I?
2.
I get 3.
I get 2.
He gets 2.
Wow.
I am going
It's gonna be
to...
so freaking
Okay,
close.
to exit the river,
Yeah.
I roll a number of dice equal to my adventurer's current load level.
So 3.
So my current load level is
2.
a 2. So taking into account the treasure cards collected during this turn. So if at least one of the dice rolls a 1, the adventurer will fail to exit. But that's all I have to do is just roll not a 1 on 2
On 2
dice to
dice.
get out.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
Theoretically. So I have 3 moves.
Yes.
So if I go 1,
All I had to do was roll 1 less.
I know.
3 or above.
Press
I'm going to take another treasure here because this way I can negate it but still have a treasure to get out.
There you go. So do you
It
need
takes 3 treasures to negate a 1? I thought it was 1
It's
treasure.
3 treasures. And all it does is let you re-roll the 1.
Wow.
So now I am trying to exit.
Okay, so you
The
need to
river.
roll 2 dice.
You roll 3 now.
So I need to roll 3 dice now.
that's 4
because I have 3
Oh,
treasures.
gotcha.
I got a little cocky.
Yeah.
But I also think this might be the only way I can win because we're even right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cha-chow!
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So then I have 2. I'm just gonna move 2. I'm not gonna do treasure. Okay.
Okay. Now I move the big rock. Has
Boulder.
a bit of Ben stuck to it.
Safe still at this point.
3. Oh my god, I gotta get out of the river and go.
Sometimes you play this game and you feel like you have all the time in the world to like sit here and try
I
and pick these
know.
locks.
Like
and
I
stuff.
remember one
Really
game
had
you
no-
picked like 2 of these
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
one.
No
I don't know
kidding.
how he did it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's sometimes you just feel
Sometimes
like you
the
have
boulder
so
just
much
doesn't.
time.
Sometimes people roll like Bo, and
Yeah.
the boulder just doesn't move.
See,
Yeah.
that's good, isn't it?
All right, dude,
Okay.
give us some moves.
So we need a 3 and above. 1, 2, 3,
Good job.
4.
4. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I'll accept that. I can get out.
Yep, you can.
Ooh.
You might as well. You can't do anything
Nope,
else.
I cannot.
So 3, and then I need to roll what? 2 die?
3.
Or 3 die? Yeah.
Yes, no ones, no whammies.
Oh, the one-time bonus
Yes!
roll friggin' 1.
Yes. So that's 1.
Come on!
2.
I was
Oh,
so
so I don't get to move anymore?
sure that was the end of your turns.
Once you get out.
Well, no, because
No.
you were here.
Oh, that's right.
1, 2, 3,
Okay, that's
4.
right. Okay.
So are you out?
I'm out.
Okay, so now,
Nice. Good
now
job.
you roll for the boulder.
Oh.
Here, Bo, roll that.
Roll for my death.
Please.
4. That sucks.
That was a delight. How many points would you have had you made it out?
4, 5, 6, 8. Well, is that?
You
a
roll
6,
a
right?
die to see how
Oh.
much you get for that
They're
one.
the ones that roll the most. Actually.
1.
I would have had 11.
I would have also. We would
Oh.
have tied had you not died horribly.
Damn it. That sucks so bad.
Yeah, baby.
The one time I don't need to roll good.
It's a fun game though. I
It
like it.
is.
It's super quick. It's fun. It's easy.
I like it.
They have a pyramid one that looks amazing and is
Ooh.
impossible to find. It's like super out of print and it's expensive.
That
But-
sucks.
Yeah,
That
it's a
would
fun
be
game.
It is. I like
The
it.
Adventurers.
Yeah, I
Love
really
it.
like if I was to rate a game, give a game a 5 with like star rating it. This would probably be one of the closest.
Just because it does exactly what it's supposed to do.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's got just the right
It's
types
quick,
of
it's goofy,
traps.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You have different
my
choices of
only
how to go, where to
complaint-
go.
My only
Yeah.
complaint is the fact that your guys are a little flimsy.
They
Yeah,
are.
a little
They're
goofy.
like.
I don't love the character designs on the characters.
It plays
but-
greed. Like it's all about greed. The more you linger and stuff,
Yeah.
the less likely you. I mean, it is a wonderful game.
It is. I love it.
I think it's super fun.
Yeah, it is.
All right, sweet.
Awesome.
That was fun.
Yes.
All right, cool. I hope you liked watching us play The Adventurers. We kind of got the hang of it by the end there. Of course, I won, as it should be. Hope you enjoyed it. Our next installment will be the Pyramid of Horus. It has been ordered and is on its way here. Technically speaking, this is movie magic because it's right here in front of me. Woohoo! May you live in interesting times.